Let's see. There we are. Okay, this little cake marks the 1-year anniversary of Fly with Magnar. Hi, my name is Magnar Nordahl. I'm an airline captain and instructor. Sorry about this noise, it's starting to rain just now. That's okay. 1 year ago exactly, I decided to start a YouTube channel about aviation, and I got inspiration from many other pilots who have the channels, and I found many channels about general aviation, about jetliners and military aircraft, historic aircraft, but I didn't find anyone flying turboprops. I'm a captain and instructor on an ATR aircraft, and I was thinking maybe I should start to make videos about the ATR, because it might be inspirational for others and I can inform people and maybe teach a little bit. And also I have a big interest of aviation safety, so that's my passion. Hi! And this is Friday, our cat. Better keep the cake safe for you. Okay. As I said, I have a passion for aviation safety, and I made a few videos about accidents and incidents, and I got pretty good response. I must say that after just 1 year, I have got more than 4,000 followers, and even started to earn a little money. It's not much, but it's starting to build up slowly. And you know, 1 year ago we had the first COVID-19 crisis, and my job didn't go so well because the company had to reduce the production, and some months later they had to lay off a lot of pilots, including me. So that meant I got more and more time to develop this channel. And if you look at the statistics, you will see here on the dashboard of my channel, I have 4,600 subscribers for the moment. And if you go to the analytics page, you can see there has been a steady increase of views. For the moment, by end of May, I have 34,000 views on my videos. I think that's pretty amazing. I made 69 videos until now. And when I started in June, I had as little as 382 views that month. I made 5 videos, so in average there was less than 80 views per video. And I continue making 4 to 5 videos per month, and as you can see, it started to increase. When I reached November, I got 1,000 subscribers. That was the first goal, because if you want to make a little money on YouTube, you have to collect 1,000 subscribers. The next goal is to get 4,000 hours view time, and I reached that in January, which means it took me 7 months to get that goal. And after that, I started to make a little money. You see, my revenue for May was $78. It's not much. In January I got $29, February a little more, March a little more, April a little more, and they together accumulated into $100 plus. That means I got my first payment, which was paid in May. And you can see in May it increased a lot. thanks to another YouTuber who promoted my channel, and that is Mentor Pilot. This is a pilot living in Barcelona and is flying Boeing 737, and he has put up a very good channel. You can learn everything about the Boeing 737, and he also talks a lot about CRM, crew resource management. He talks about accidents, how we can prevent it. I highly recommend his channel, because what he did for me, he recommended me. And I'm very thankful for that, because he resulted in a little jump in the views. You can also see here for me. So the channel is growing slowly but steadily, and for the next 12 months I should reach maybe tenfold. That's my goal. So let's see how it goes. Okay. I have a grandson, and he started to play with my little ATR model. I removed the propellers because they are a bit fragile and thin. You know how kids are. So I removed them, but also the stabilizer fell off, and there is a little damage here, so I had to glue it together. Let's see how this works. Super glue is very fantastic, but you have to watch your fingers. It should be possible to open this, but it doesn't. Okay, let's try this method. And there is no... Here we go. There we are. Here we got some glue, and you have to watch your fingers so you don't glue your fingers together. So we have a little crack here. I can insert a little glue into it. That should be sufficient. And you have to wipe off the extra and press for a few seconds. I bought this model in Toulouse when I visited ATR for one of the simulator sessions. And the ATR, this is the 72-600. It's an amazing aircraft, because if you look at the number of seats and compare it to the empty weight of the aircraft, the empty weight of this aircraft is roughly 14 tons. And you have an average 70 seats in the aircraft. That means 200 kilograms weight per seat. And you will not find any airliner even close to that. Most airliners are much heavier. And because of the light weight of the structure, which is achieved by compactness and a lot of use of composites, they save about 400 kilograms, I think, just by using composites in the wing stabilizers, fairings, etc. That means you need smaller engines than the competition to do the same job. And that means you burn less fuel. So this aircraft is very economical, and it's also green in the way that it burns less fuel per passenger seat kilometer. Okay. Now the damage is fixed. We can put the stabilizer back. It's a bit loose. Maybe I should glue it together so it doesn't fall off. We just need a drop in here. What's upside and down? I don't know. We just have one drop. Insert the stabilizer. And there. That should do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I also want to say thank you to all of you who are watching my channel, all of you who subscribe, and all the positive comments I receive. 99.9% of all the comments are very positive, and I'm very grateful. I also receive many recommendations and wishes to make videos. I will do my best to make videos as you want. For example, some who want videos about the flight controls, I will do that. And some ask for videos about CRM, about how to become a captain. And also, if you're a co-pilot and you start to work in a company, you will feel that the captain is very high up. Yes, he's very experienced. And that's the reason why you fly with him. But if you work for a good company, they will tell you you are important as the captain is. Don't forget that. Because two minds think better than one. And I have seen many accident reports. It's the captain, the experienced one, who screw it up. And I don't know why. Because the first officer, very often they make the right suggestions, but they're turned down by the captain. So I wish every company's emphasis for the first officer that they are part of a crew. They're not secondary. They are, yes, the captain has the responsibility. That's why the captain is paid more, but the first officer is part of a team, together with the cabin crew and the ground crew and the administration, instructors, everybody are part of a big team. And the goal is safety, to bring the passengers and the goods safe to the destination. That's the main goal. Accidents will be very expensive. So therefore, you should be very serious about the safety of the flight. And the big good companies, they are very serious about it. They put very high demands on the pilots for the standards, that everybody follow the same procedures. And therefore, when you start as a first officer in an airline company, don't be afraid to ask questions. And tell the captain, I'm not sure if this is right. Just speak out, because sometimes the captain also can forget. And if you are a pilot flying, you are responsible for flying the aircraft. If you are pilot monitoring, you are responsible to look at the pilot flying, what this pilot is doing, and speak out if you see a deviation that is not according to the normal procedures. And you will learn a lot of emergency procedures, and you have to repeat. And it's the repetition that really make you good. As I said, I have a grandson. He's about 2 years old, and he's starting to talk. And what I see, he repeats the words again and again. For example, he can say, come on, come on. And you watch videos on the films on the TV, and you want to see them again and again and again, and you start to learn the words. And when we talk to him, we live in Thailand, we speak some English, we speak some Thai, so we get used to both languages. And it's really fun to see how we progress. And as pilots, it's the same. We have to repeat to keep the confidence, to keep the knowledge, to keep the skills, so we don't forget it. I have to tell you, the first time you do your proficiency check, which means you have been through the typewriting, introduction training, line training, and then released to fly with normal captains. And when you come back to the simulator after 6 months, you will get a little shock and discover, ooh, I forgot that. So never forget that you're always learning when you're flying, and go back to the manuals, repeat procedures again and again and again, and then you can start to enjoy flying, because we have a wonderful office. We can look out, see the sunset or the sunrise, the beautiful sky, the clouds on the ground. It can be amazing sometimes. And then you have some days where you really feel you deserve your salary, where the weather is not the best. It's a bit stressful, lot of talking on the radio you have to catch up with, keep an eye on where is all the traffic, some turbulence, you have to reduce speed, you have to turn around. So it's always a learning curve. I've been flying for some years and I'm still learning a lot. I experience new things every time I fly. I have not have an identical flight, a flight identical to any other. There are always some differences. And that makes it so fascinating. That's why I love flying. I also like to teach. And one comment I get on my videos is I move my hands like this. So one comment was, it's like I'm making pizza. Yeah, why not? I talk with my hands. Maybe I should talk with only one. But that's how I am. So I hope you enjoy the videos. And in the future, there will be some changes. I will evolve. And I hope I can make more interesting videos for you. And again, thank you for watching and happy landing. Oh, by the way, I had to taste the cake. Very good. I like chocolate cake. Really good.